time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored. He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know. Practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
Well, I value by you.
He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Amun.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Urasa durut.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Amun.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Yo no massaman barut.
That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that.
Kanamunta.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out.
Coffee.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
Coffee.
That makes him wonder why you were here looking for it.
Ay nay.
There's no way they'll let you pass.
Famamuni esa masani lava ona.
He wants to know who you think you are.
And Sirignore Kitty.
You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with.
Ruhemuk tono.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Ruhemuk tono.
She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get.
Ferena masalapu.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Brumblena marsaman bunundu.
It's time to focus on your training now. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Ishku.
He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training. He wishes that was true for your Mooma, too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day.
Baskilka Michael Tagukal.
He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Si logo partinea falish.
He's curious to see what you've found.
Padam wakumo nas vaya.
He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA.
Padam wakumo nas vaya.
He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Why adfuno diabe?
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Und lumfarb so.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Inter badanj.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Antoro.
Your Mooma says it's about time you got here.
Gendrana mala.
Wants you to understand that you can do anything if you work really hard.
Antoro.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Taifaname numa.
Your Mooma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Taifaname numa.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Kent sib.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Andro?
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Catchy.
Inadabsunka.
Your Mooma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Narolote.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Ariaroche nui mumera.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Minalagi mamuru.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Anaro lote.
Your Mooma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Yo no massa manvarut.
Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Loopa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Can't see. Come on.
Your Mooma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Kalino?
Your Mooma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Loopa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Sadutu.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Mooma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet.